Hey guys, we're OSandVDXReviews.com. You're watching our video review of the Meili Touch light. This is an LED-powered organic light system which allows you to touch the device using a capacitive sensor, and the device will automatically turn on. It's kind of similar to one of those Philips wake-up lights, except of course this doesn't have the clock. It's not nearly as complex, but it has that same kind of feel to the actual light itself. It's very similar to an actual sun rising, and it is controlled by a touch sensor. And in addition, you can actually adjust the dimming and the brightness settings of the actual light by pressing on it for longer periods of time to make it dimmer and pressing on it for shorter amounts of time to make it longer. And the device is also interesting because it's like a portable lamp or a portable torch. It's great for emergencies because it has a rechargeable lithium-ion battery on it. It's portable. It uses a built-in charger. A charger comes pre-included in the actual box, and you can connect it to the wall, and you can charge it up using a USB cable. It's pretty interesting as far as charge goes. After you charge it once, it's going to last you for, I'd say, around 2 to 3 weeks before you have to recharge it again. And in those 2 to 3 weeks, I'm constantly turning the device on and off in a room, so it definitely conserves electricity per se by saving from not having to turn on the physical lights in a room on and off. As far as design is concerned, Meili has created a whole entire spectrum, a whole entire world of different customization options for this particular light. This is the heart version. We can see on the top it comes with a capacitive sensor that's shaped like the heart, and we have the aqua blue version. It also comes in different colors, such as the orange version, the purple version. You can see that we have a gray-black version, and again the blue version here. We also have different shapes as well, so it's certainly very fun, very customizable. The device comes for $20, $25 depending on where you look online, so it's very affordable as well, and the packaging looks quite fancy. Taking a look at some more features, again, you have that touch sensitive ability. You can charge it via computer or via AC adapter. It tells you when you can use it for camping, for reading at night. It comes with, again, a lot more options because it is a wireless per se lamp, because it doesn't require any wires with it, because you charge it using the wall and then you can start using it. And the battery life is quite impressive as well. So taking a look in the box, we actually have the charger. Now, interestingly, we found that the charger is very similar to something from Apple. It comes with this very cube-like appearance. You can see this on the side here. It looks like the same type of charger that Apple is using, and it just comes with a different branding on the bottom, which is interesting. But it works pretty well. It comes again with that USB cable that is proprietary, so you shouldn't lose this, and it connects into the back of the actual lamp. Now, one interesting thing that we didn't really like about the lamp was sometimes the capacitive sensor is a little bit finicky, and also the fact that after the battery starts losing charge and it's about to give out, it can become a little bit inconsistent in turning on and off. But there you go, there's the battery charging slot on the bottom, and there's nothing on the bottom per se, and that's the clock. There's actually 2 sensors on the actual clock to turn the device on and off and adjust the settings, which we also found to be a little bit repetitive. There's the physical button on the side here. We can press 1 to turn the light on, like so, and you can press it again to turn it off. And there's another one again on the top using the heart sensor to turn it on and off. These two controls basically do the exact same thing, so we would have liked perhaps for the company to remove one of these completely and just move it to the top, or extend the sensor on the top to make it a little bit easier to press. And also another thing to take note of is not the entire heart shape is the sensor. If you accidentally press on the sides, it's not going to turn the device on. Only on the very center, there's a very small pad, very similar to the one here. A small pad is embedded into the actual plastic. As far as the actual capacitive layer on here, it isn't really differentiable or noticeable from the rest of the plastic, which we did like. It's almost like a stealth layer on here, but if you accidentally press it, it's going to turn on. Press it again, it's going to turn off. And again, the glow from the light is quite impressive. It's very bright, LED, so it works very nicely in all environments. It has a very nice warm glow to it. And also you can adjust again the brightness by long holding on the actual screen, on the actual button, to make the light dimmer, pressing on it again to make it brighter. So this ability to change back and forth between the brightness of the actual light is something that we did like. Again, the camera isn't doing too great of a job of showing this off, but I'm going to zoom in. Hopefully we can see that a little bit more apparent. It's going to dim out. Pressing it for a longer period of time, it's going to get brighter. So it is a nice feature to have. And again, I'm kind of running short on battery life right now, which is why it's not as bright as it could be, but it works overall. So again, if you're looking for something of a conversation starter, something interesting, very cool in shape, very cool in customization, very inexpensive, at the same time it's interesting, a portable rechargeable light with capacitive touch sensors on it, that's LED, then perhaps consider this option by Meili. So thanks for watching here at OSandVTXReviews.com.